Okay, so this is a recording of the lesson that I did today, the lessons we've done this week in the live meets, and I'm going to record that for all those of you who have not been able to attend our live meet. So this is going to cover Unit 1 theory, which is talking about meter, and just let you know that the quiz for this is posted. It is live on the Google Classroom as we speak, and it is due by Sunday night at 11:59. That is the deadline for you to complete this quiz, and it is on Google Classrooms. 10 questions. There is a bonus question worth all the points together. They're all multiple choice. It's going to be worth about 110 points altogether. Again, 10 points per question, multiple choice. So you have plenty of options with these questions. So let's get into the review here. So our vocabulary is going to be talking about meter. So we've learned about beat. That is that steady underlying pulse of the music, which is that beat that is constantly there regardless of what the music is doing above that beat. It is the beat that holds everything together. It's the same beat that you tap your toe to whenever you listen to your favorite song. It's that beat that you're tapping your toe to or clapping your hands or tapping your leg or whatever. Okay? Tempo is an Italian term that stands for the beat, the speed of the beat, which is how fast or how slow the music is. That's what the tempo stands for. Okay? How fast or how slow. Meter is an organization. It's the organization or grouping of the rhythmic pulses or the beats using strong and weak accents. Okay, and I have a image here that I'm going to show you that shows you those groupings. So if you ignore all the stuff that's over here on the side, this box right here and everything, that's just my controls. But you'll see we have duple, which is 2. Du means 2, which is 2 beats. Triple, tri means 3, so there's 3 beats. Succession of 3 beats grouped together. Quadruple meter, succession of 4 beats grouped together. And those are indicated and notified or notated by the use of the accent marks. So if you look on the sheet that I have here, the accent marks are above the strong notes, the strong beats, right above those. Okay, so that is for that. Sorry about that. I had to fix that real quick. So those markings are for the indicators for the downbeat, for the strong beats. Okay, so if you notice here, we have strong, weak, strong, weak, strong, weak, strong, weak. Okay, and I'm going to sound these out so that you can hear them using a website called bongo.cat. Okay, if you've never heard of Bongo Cat, look them up on YouTube or Google them on the internet or something like that so you can see what Google Cat's all about. But this website or an app, you can use it to access it on your phone as well. I'll show you the web address. It's bongo.cat. Will enable me to show you, let you hear the strong beats or the weak beats. So the lower tone will be the strong beat. The higher tone will be the weak beat. Okay. So now that you hear that, let's go back to the chart and I will show you exactly where those beats will show up. Okay, so for duple meter, let me clear this off so you can see as I go. Duple meter, we have strong, get the Bongo Cat working here, strong, the circled one, weak, strong, weak, and so on and so forth. So those are grouped together in 2s. Now for triple meter, you'll have strong, weak, weak, which sounds like this. Strong, weak, weak, 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 strong, weak, weak. Okay, so that's triple. Now quadruple has strong, strong, weak, semi-strong, and then weak again. And that's going to sound like this. Semi-strong, weak. Strong, weak, semi-strong, weak, strong, weak, semi-strong, weak, strong, weak, semi-strong, weak. Okay, so that's quadruple. Okay, strong in the grouping of strong and weak beats accented on the downbeats. Okay, so that is for that. Okay, now we're going to go on to the different meter. We've already gone through that. Duple, 2 beats grouped together. Triple, 3 beats grouped together. Quadruple, 4 beats grouped together. Now, rhythm is the longer and shorter sounds and silences that overlay the steady beat. So if you remember in a previous discussion, we have talked about thinking of this as the concept of meter as a 3-layer cake, okay, 3-layer chocolate cake. So you got foundation is your beat, that's constant underlying pulse. On top of that is your meter, 3, duple, triple, or quadruple, and then above that is, on the chocolate frosting on top, is the rhythm. That is the rhythm that the music is performing. Okay, that's on top of the base layer of the beat. So that's your foundation that's constantly moving, and the rhythm on top is just doing whatever it needs to do. So here's a short video that is explaining the difference between beat and rhythm and their relationship to each other.
You've probably seen one of those machines that measures heart rates, right? They are almost always shown in TV and movies when someone is in a hospital, especially when a person dies and you hear that flatline sound effect. If you use one of those machines to look at the heart rate of a person who is resting, you should notice that each heart palpitation occurs at a consistently steady and regular pulse. We call this a heartbeat. When a person has an irregular heart rate, it is called cardiac arrhythmia. Notice what arrhythmia sounds like. Rhythm. Beat and rhythm are terms that we use in music as well. If you keep in mind the medical application of these words, it can help you remember what beat and rhythm mean when applied to music. Many people use beat when they mean rhythm and vice versa. Let's set the record straight on what they mean and when to use them when describing music. A beat is a steady and regular pulse we hear in music. Just like a normal heartbeat should be regular, the beat in music always is equally spaced and usually doesn't change. Rhythm is the actual flow of music through time. Just as cardiac arrhythmia is irregular, rhythm doesn't have to be equally spaced. Rhythm usually is built upon the beat, which is why you often see drummers or conductors counting off the beat before the music begins. To illustrate how beat and rhythm are different but related, listen to how I say this sentence. I don't care if you go to the store. I will say it again, but this time count the number of beats you hear. I don't care if you go to the store. Let's take the same 9 beats, but use a different sentence. Jackie doesn't like it when you go to the store. Did you notice how some of the beats had more syllables in them than others? That produced a rhythm based on the 9 beats that we established. Take the same sentence and cram it into just 5 beats and you get Jackie doesn't like it when you go to the store. The actual flow of the words is the rhythm, whereas the underlying pulse is the beat. Be sure to like and subscribe for more music-related videos, and as always, thanks for watching.
Hopefully that video will help you to see the relationship and the differences between beat and rhythm and how they are related to each other. In addition to that, you will also need to know the strong and weak beat patterns, or strong and weak accents, patterns for each meter, duple, triple, and quadruple. You'll need to know that for duple meter, the strong, weak pattern is 2. Strong, weak, weak. Okay? For triple, you need to know strong, weak, strong, weak, weak. That's a triple beat pattern, okay? Or accent pattern. Then, for quadruple, it's 4. Strong, weak, semi-strong, weak. Strong, weak, semi-strong, weak. You need to know those strong, weak patterns for the quiz as well. Okay, that should cover everything that you need to know to successfully complete this first quiz. And again, if you have any problems or issues, please don't hesitate to email me, contact me, and I will be glad to answer those questions for you. The quiz is, again, posted live on the Google Classroom, and it is due on Sunday night, August the 30th at 11:59 p.m. And hope everything goes well. Hope you have a good weekend, and I will see you on Monday.